at meritair.com. Florida license number CACO 50384.
Secure your parking spot for this season by logging on to tailgatorsparking.com. You'll be securing your spot for another big football season, including the Eagles game on August 15th. Grab your parking spot today for the Florida State game on August 31st against Boise State. Tailgaters Parking, just east of TIAA Bank Field, now taking reservations for this year's games. Tailgaters Parking, safe and secure for all events. Log on today, tailgatorsparking.com.
Okay, listen up, team. They're out to test our reputation as the best plumber in Jax, so we gotta play like the experts we are. When customers call with leaky faucets, broken water heaters, toilet repairs, broken pipes, or any other challenge, we'll give them a solution fast. Now, who are we?
Roland Reese Plumbing!
I can't hear you.
Roland Reese Plumbing!
Now that's what a winner sounds like.
Customers always win with Roland Reich Plumbing at plumbingjacksonville.com.
A lot of companies will tell you they're the best. At Custom Tree Surgeons, they show you every time. Custom Tree Surgeons has built an all-pro team. Every tree service professional has years of experience, continually trained and certified. They know what, when, and how to handle any job. It gets done efficiently and quickly by a team of experts. So for tree trimming, removal, stump grinding, and emergency services, forget any name other than Custom Tree Surgeons. There is no job they can't do better. Go to website CustomTreeSurgeons.com. That's CustomTreeSurgeons.com, and let them show you how the job is supposed to get done.
Home of the Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
Jimerson Burr is a full-service, Florida-based commercial law firm that has experience and capabilities to handle any legal issue a business is confronted with. Learn more about what they can do for you at jimersonfirm.com.
Brakes for less is what we do. We know drums, rotors, pads, and shoes. If there's a squeal in your wheel, come see the best. 733 Stop.
Brakes for less.
All we do
are brakes for less.
This is your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update brought to you by Brakes for Less. I'm Taylor Dahl for 1010XL. Tomorrow rings in the first Jaguars preseason game of 2019 as they face the Ravens at 7:30. The team continued to practice in Baltimore yesterday, and Coach Doug Marrone spoke with media about what he's looking at when he's seeing improvements.
This is like practice, so I'm looking more from individuals getting better rather than the overall. I think the offense is coming along. We're working on some things. I think, did I feel like we've gotten better yesterday? I felt that we did because of the work that we had against Baltimore.
Visit Jaguars.com for more. And the Jacksonville Sharks played Columbus Lions last night in the NAL playoffs and walked away with a 67-43 victory. They will now host the championship game versus Carolina on Saturday, August 17th, right here in the Shark Tank. 7:02 and 76 degrees, time and temp are brought to you by Bueller Air Conditioning. Stay cooler with Bueller.
Ladies and gents, please put your hands together as Dan Hicken enters the studio.
You know it! Yes, sir! Hey! Oh! Hello! Yeah! There are not many television programs, gang, that I will hit the red button on the remote for. Oh! I'm sorry. What day is it? What day is it? Okay. My bad. Hi,
Wow.
Taylor. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
It's hump day
You just
today.
almost completely skipped over
I
half
did.
day.
My apologies. Happy birthday, Taylor.
Not my birthday, but
Oh.
thank you.
Oh, sorry.
That's December.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Almost.
Almost birthday.
Oh, yeah, we're getting
I love how
there.
he says that's right, like he knows her birthday's in December.
Right around there.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Whoops.
I
Apologize.
love that part. Oh, yeah, that's right. I knew that.
Are you hitting the big 3-0?
No, 29.
2-9? Oh, you got a
2-9.
bonus year.
I'm just going to stay there.
This isn't like an anniversary of 2-9.
Yeah.
No, this is actually
I know
2-9.
some ladies will do
I was
that.
born in 90.
So the inevitable struggle for me, ladies and gentlemen, it's real. Like I said, there aren't many shows that I record with the remote, but I did last night. Excitement, Happy Hard Knocks Day, Tuesday, the debut, and saw the preview. So
You DVR'd it.
I DVR'd it. Yeah,
You know, it goes right to demand. You know that.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Actually, it does.
Yeah.
I didn't know that though.
Okay.
Sometimes they don't. Like I've noticed,
like they won't put number 2, but usually once one airs, it goes right to it.
Not always. For
It
me.
hasn't done it in the past.
Yeah,
I know.
I don't know about Hard Knocks, but I know
Yeah.
other shows where I've gone and go, why can't I watch this? It's already been on. So anyway, I was just covering my bases.
Okay.
And for me to think of that, this is probably the only show that I
means
do.
it's appointment television.
Yeah,
for you. That and The Bachelor, obviously.
Yes, that's how much I enjoy.
Apparently, you dropped the spies who.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute.
Hate The Bachelor. Say that you really to carry the Bachelor ball, you fumbled it.
I blew it.
Yeah,
that's fair. So, but the struggle is real. So I tape it and I get home. I hurry home last night, and it's probably by the time I settle in, do everything.
Have a couple glasses of scotch.
Cigar. Put on my pajamas.
Sure. Your little hat. You have a hat with a little tassel on the end.
Get down and say my prayers.
Yeah.
Do everything I need to do to prepare for sleep. I settle into the sofa out in the living room, the Davenport, if you will, to watch Hard Knocks. And the struggle is real there. That's where no matter how good that show is,
you go to sleep.
Yeah, I start to roll the back of the head at
It's a great way to fall asleep, by the way.
It's frustrating for me because inevitably for me, I've done that enough in my life that I usually wake up fairly quickly. And I'll wake up and I'll look and where am I? And Hard Knocks is on and I'll try to rewind it to where I was.
Yeah.
I actually did that twice last night. And so I have to go back and rewatch it.
So you haven't really seen it.
I have seen it, but not
overall.
If it's 60 minutes, I got to go back and watch it because there'll be too many good things that I missed. So it's the same every year, but I enjoy it.
Yeah,
I enjoy it.
Yeah, I hear you.
And Gruden was great.
I like it. Okay, it's not appointment TV for me, but I'll watch this one before the second one comes on.
Antonio Brown looked normal, which was surprising.
No, I think he's more normal than he comes across.
Yeah, I didn't think he would look normal. So he looked normal.
Did you see the little exchange with his kids?
I saw that
so
yesterday,
funny.
on the tees. That was terrific. You guys talked about it. Yeah, one of the little kids said, "Where's Roethlisberger?" Which tells me, by the way, that Roethlisberger was probably really nice to Antonio
He's
and
in
his
Pittsburgh.
family.
Yeah, that's true. Right, that's correct. He's probably nice as could be to those little kids, or they wouldn't remember him.
They wouldn't remember him. Probably hands them toys and stuff. So anyway.
Toys you just gave him.
I don't know. But Gruden was terrific, as I expected him, and he had shout out to the Gator Bowl. He had, listen, guys, we're not playing for the Peach Bowl here. We're not playing for the Gator Bowl. We're playing for the Super Bowl. So you better step up, and I mean it was hardcore, bleep bleep bleep, know your stuff, and let's go. You won't be here if you don't know. When we take these training wheels off. And it was funny to see in the first meeting, Mayock sitting in the front row, former
you think of him as being
TV
a
guy,
host on the
long-time
network.
TV guy, now general manager of the Raiders. So I didn't see any coaches' meetings, but again, I dozed off, so I don't know if they did. We went to Derek Carr's house. He's got a bunch of little kids. They had a family day. I caught that scene where Gruden was nice as could be to all the family members, going up to everybody saying hello, and that was cool. And they did intertwine the autumn wind about 400 times.
Sure.
Because I don't know if you know this, but the autumn wind is a pirate.
It is.
It's one of the great NFL moments, really, writing and
for sure.
Facenda, right?
Correct.
John Facenda had arguably the greatest sportscaster voice in history.
Well, those old NFL films.
Yes.
And by the way, we play them now. They're almost like a shtick, a background noise.
Yes.
But there was a show every week. This week in the NFL.
We'd hear that music.
And the slow motion and the music and Facenda's rich voice.
Yes.
And wasn't he just like a news anchor in Philly or something?
Yeah.
Baltimore or somewhere?
Yeah, that sounds about right. But the autumn wind is a pirate, and we got some old Raiders stuff and Al Davis. And it is...
When I was a kid, for the Raiders.
I loved the Raiders uniform. I love the all white.
The all white. I didn't really
Raider
like the
unis. Black. Dave Casper against the Colts in that playoff game. I remember one of the first memories I have of the NFL is the Oakland Raiders had this cat George Blanda.
Right.
And in one particular year, and I think he may have gotten MVP of this year. He's a straight-on kicker, but he was a quarterback.
Yeah.
I knew him as a kicker because I didn't know that he was a quarterback because he was about 47 years old, and he got into a string of games where he'd go out and kick a 49-yard field goal, which back then was a bomb to win a game. And he did it like 5-6 weeks in a row, and then in about the 5th or 6th week, LaMonica got hurt, and Blanda went in, and I'm like, he's quarterback too?
Yeah, like Tom Brady, he quarterbacked he played into his 40s. Unlike Tom Brady, he smoked cigarettes on the sideline.
No question.
Literally.
No question.
George Blanda fire up a smoke on the sideline. That's the old NFL in the 60s and 70s.
That's great.
Just
All right,
I just need to drag real fast.
before we get to trivia, last thing, wife a little emotional today. Our youngest, Chris, no. You know what that means. You don't know what that means?
No.
Beef? Seems our youngest, Chris.
Yeah, that's Anchorman. Got in trouble at the parochial school. Yeah.
We have the crossbow again?
Yeah. German prawn.
She said to me, she was excited and chipper this morning, and she said it's our youngest first day of high school. And I looked at her and I just said, that's not good news for us.
Yeah,
in a lot of ways.
The subset of problems change now. They veer into another
My point
direction.
being, the age clock continues to march on.
That's correct.
As your youngest
We're not getting any
high
younger.
School. Yeah, and I'm already an old guy. So
my youngest is well past high school, if that makes you feel any better.
Yes. All right, so we're warming up. We'll come back. We'll do trivia.
We will.
We got brunch with the tour today. Lots of Jag talk, obviously.
Franz is going to join us from Baltimore.
Yes,
see what he saw yesterday. Again, and we'll get into some of these nuances when we come back, but it seems like the offense has, showed well for itself up there.
Yes, but the defense didn't. So,
but again, like we said yesterday, that doesn't concern me.
Right. So that's where we are. We got a game tomorrow night, so that's exciting and a chance to check them out. You want to play trivia?
We will. Get
All
Smart John is going to take it on that bald-headed noggin when we return.
Downtime with Dan is brought to you by Ameris Bank and our team of mortgage experts. From down payment assistance options to specialty loan programs, we're with you.
The receivers are catching the ball that is being placed in the proper position. For most, not earth-shattering. Around here, pretty big deal, right? Not to pile on the past, but it's nice to see those spirals cutting through the air in slow motion when the local television photographers zoom in on those footballs and they're not wobbling, and then they land in the outstretched hands of receivers who then, by the way, also pull it into their chests and continue to run with said pigskin. This has not happened a lot in the last 5 years around here. This year, it will.
Hi, this is Scott Hall with Ameris Bank. At Ameris, we're dedicated to finding the best deals for our customers. We're also the bank committed to helping you become a homeowner. Whether you have questions about down payment assistance or need a specialty loan program, our team of mortgage experts is committed to making the process simple. Visit amerisbank.com/mortgage to learn more or apply online. Ameris Bank is a member of the FDIC and an equal housing lender. All loans are subject to credit approval.
Driving is freedom. The freedom to keep moving, to control your destiny, and to choose your path. And now, that freedom fits in the palm of your hand. It's called Ford Pass, the only app that gives you roadside assistance, Ford Pass rewards, and now when you buy or lease a new Ford, earn points you could use toward flexible complimentary maintenance that gives you, well, more freedom. Ford Pass, built to keep you moving, built Ford proud. Visit your participating Ford dealership to find out about getting flexible complimentary maintenance when you buy or lease a new Ford and sign up for rewards.
Roadside assistance is included for certain Ford owners and available to everyone for a per-service fee. Ford reserves the right to change program details without obligations. Visit your participating dealer or FordPassRewards.com for program rules and restrictions. Ford Pass, compatible with select smartphone platforms, is available via a download.
Warning. This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. The world is changing. Isn't it time smoking changed too? Meet Vuse Alto, a vapor product offering you a satisfying alternative to cigarettes with long-lasting pods filled with liquid blended in the U.S. Vuse Alto delivers our highest performing vapor yet. Simple to use, surprisingly quiet, and impressively powerful. Vuse, leading the way today, tomorrow, and in the future. Underage sale prohibited.
Are you an experienced electrician looking for a new challenge? Do you feel stuck or unhappy at work? Looking for benefits like a company-matched 401k, health insurance, and paid vacations? Master, journeyman, or apprentice, we may have a spot for you at O'Rare. O'Rare is a family-owned, equal-opportunity employer since 1955 looking for skilled commercial and industrial electricians who are ready to get to work. Apply today at O'Rare.com. That's O-R-E-A-I-R.com. O-R-E-A-I-R.com. Because at O'Rare, quality doesn't cost, it pays.
Searching for a fence? Challenge yourself to find a fence company with more positive online reviews than Superior Fence and Rail. With over 750 total online reviews and a 4.8 out of 5 review average, Superior Fence and Rail is superior. So take the online challenge or let their professional team show you what superior service looks like. Superior Fence and Rail, where quality matters.
When you're on the fence about a fence, SuperiorFenceandRail.com.
Southeast Orthopedic Specialists helps you be the best when you play and brings you
the best of the Frangie Show replay.
The Jaguars can't just lose Yannick Ngakoue. This is not a franchise that routinely drafts players that make the Pro Bowl when they're 22 years old, which is what Ngakoue has done. He is back with the Jaguars. Get it done.
When you need a trusted plumber for your home,
call TNT Plumbing.
You'll always have a licensed plumber in your home with TNT. Call or text 508-3455. 508-3455.
TNT Plumbing, quality craftsmanship, and dynamite customer service.
Attention Jags fans, Money Pages is giving away 4,000 preseason tickets to celebrate the 25th season of the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is your chance for you and a friend to win free preseason tickets. All you have to do is download the free Money Pages app today, and you can enter to win. The savings don't stop there. When you download the free Money Pages mobile app, you'll unlock great local savings on the go. Good luck, and go Jaguars!
No purchase necessary. At least 18. Void outside Florida and Georgia. See moneypagesticketgiveaway.com for entry dates and official rules.
Oldcastle APG, a leading manufacturer and supplier of concrete masonry, has an immediate opening for a night shift maintenance technician. Position offers great pay, medical, dental, and profit sharing. Apply at oldcastleapg.com. oldcastleapg.com.
Want to lose weight this summer but struggle to find healthy, quick food options? Try Flame Broiler, a Korean-inspired fast food that offers a healthy choice of all-natural chicken, Angus beef, organic tofu, and veggies over steamed rice. Try one of our 4 Jacksonville locations today. Simply healthy, Flame Broiler.
After a major storm, you can count on JEA to safely restore power as quickly as possible. During Phase 1, we restore power to critical infrastructure, hospitals, shelters, and police and fire stations. In Phase 2, we put all our resources into restoring power to neighborhoods and businesses. And during Phase 3, we won't stop until every outage is resolved. Because when the community you serve is home, there's more than power on the line. To download JEA's Restoration 123 fact sheet, visit JEA.com. JEA, building a more resilient community.
Zero-Res stands for zero residue. It's all about the science. No soaps, no detergents means cleaner, longer. Call us to get your carpets, tile and grout, area rugs, and furniture cleaned. Zero-Res spelled forward or backwards, it's the right way to clean.
Now, USAPark.net brings you Get Smart John.
All right, we're going to get Smart John up, do some trivia. Our drill poll question of the day, by the way, presented by Lock & Law DUI and Criminal Defense. Know before you blow. Call Lee Lock at 858-9818. What do you most want to see in the Jags' first preseason game? Do you want to see Foles throw a touchdown? Do you want to see no important starters play? Do you want to see Allen get a sack or two, or do you want to see receivers make tough catches? Which one would you pick, Jeff Prosser?
I would like to see Allen get a sack or two.
Okay, you're 16%. 300 votes are in that, Dan Hicken, if you'd like to vote. And the leader is no important starters play.
Yeah, I'd rather – now, I would vote for no important starters come close to being injured. But to me, why do we have a postseason a preseason if the starters aren't going to play at all?
Yeah. All right, let's bring in the Chrome Dome, sexiest host alive. Ladies and gentlemen,
smells good.
Put your hands together for Dipped in Cologne. Get Smart Johnny! Hey!
Hey! Good morning.
What is that today, John? Is that Drakkar Noir?
Dipped in Cologne. I kind of like that. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
What's
up, my brother? How are you?
Well, doing well. As a matter of fact, our 80s movies last Thursday night, huge success.
Oh, yeah.
many Googans and Googanellas were in attendance and came up and introduced
They asked the usual question, John Wright. Are they really that smart?
Yes. And so I'm assuming, Dan, that you're going to do really well because this is the 80s movies, and since you are a child,
I am a child of the 80s. Yes,
right.
so the year you graduate. That's correct. John, a child of the 70s.
Are we doing all movies today?
Huh?
It's going to be movies heavy. Yeah.
Movies heavy, yeah.
Of the 80s. Of the 80s. But I think you guys are going to do pretty well.
I'm glad I stretched.
Yeah.
Yes.
Beef's ready.
And we do have 2 audio clues for you today.
Oh, wonderful.
Well.
This is going to be lots of fun. I'm excited. Let's play.
Yeah, just a few quick shout-outs.
Okay, please.
Sonny Smith.
Sonny!
Todd Nelson.
Former Auburn coach.
Todd Nelson.
And Birthday Dave.
What up, Dave?
Yes.
Happy birthday, Dave.
And Sonny's a big man.
Oh, heck yeah. Sonny.
Yeah, I mean, he was sitting down and he came up and he goes, I listened to your segment, and then he stands up. I'm like, wow, he must be about 6'5" or 6'6". So
Yes,
very
sir.
nice. So now, believe it or not, I find inspiration in this show every once in a while.
Okay.
So you were talking about your first memory
Yes.
of NFL.
Yes.
Well, mine also is from 1968. I was living in California at the time. Okay.
All right.
So your first question, this is not going to be 80s movies, but you gave me inspiration, okay?
All right.
And it's a very famous game. It was called the Heidi game.
Oh, I know
Can
the
you
Heidi
tell
game.
me- okay.
Raiders, Jets, NBC.
Fourth quarter.
Raiders scored 2 touchdowns in the last minute, and NBC decided to cut away from the game, got lit up because they wanted to show Heidi at 7
Exactly.
o'clock.
And I remember as a kid being excited to watch Heidi.
I never saw Heidi.
Yes, very good. Okay. Now we're going to go to movies.
Probably Kurt Gowdy and Aldi
I think it was
Regattas
Kurt Gowdy.
on the
I
call.
think it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, movies, here we go.
Yeah. It's hard to believe that was over 50 years ago.
I know.
Yikes. I know. No. Where in the world, in Field of Dreams, in what state is the baseball field built by Ray Kinsella?
Iowa,
right?
Yeah.
Iowa's correct. Actresses.
You can go visit that place, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not heaven. It's Iowa.
Did they like build the fields and all
Like
that?
the field they built on the farm is still like it's a tourist destination.
Yes.
You actually go visit it. And
Is it
check it out.
is it like a replica or is it
No,
the
it's the
one
real-
from
the
the
real
movie?
one from the movie.
Isn't it the actual one?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the one from the movie.
Yes.
Yeah, didn't your buddy Mike Kay just go out there? I think I saw some pictures on Facebook with him
They
out
have,
there.
yeah.
I think so.
As you guys know,
Okay.
I'm
Old
not
friend.
sure I've seen Field of Dreams.
That's right. Yeah.
One of my all-time favorites.
The distance.
Right.
The role of Vicky Vale in 1989's Batman was played by whom?
That's Kimmy B. Kim Basinger.
Yes. That was easy. Again, unless otherwise specified, these are going to be related to 80s movies, okay?
All right.
I think I saw that
Okay.
Batman in the theater about 17 times as a young
That was
Yeah.
a very good movie. The very first one.
I loved it.
Yeah, the
And
first
you,
one with
and you
Nicholson
remember
was good.
all the hubbub about that when you heard that Michael Keaton was going to be Batman, you're like, Michael
Yeah.
Keaton?
Yeah,
and
there's
he
a
actually
lot.
did a good
He was
job.
great.
Yeah.
He was. He really was.
All he really did, though, is change his voice to go like,
Right. I'm Batman. Right.
But it was a good Batman voice instead of Christian Bale, who sounded like he needed a lozenge.
there you go.
He did. You're right. Like he had sandpaper in his throat or something. Yeah.
Which is the Batman that starts and Bale is in like that monk's prison?
That's
kind
the
of place?
first one. Batman. Well,
Batman Begins?
That was a
Yeah.
good one. I like that one.
where he went like
Yeah.
where he went to like
Liam Neeson was
overseas.
in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought Christian Bale was a good Batman.
he was a great Batman, but
He was.
everybody makes fun of his Batman voice because it sounds so like over the top.
Affleck was the worst, but to me, it just doesn't
I didn't
seem
hate
like.
him.
He just to me, he's too many other things for me to accept him as Batman. That's the problem with him for me.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
None of them can stand toe to toe with Adam West.
None.
No. Okay. Sports.
Sports.
In the Breakfast Club, what high school sport did Andrew participate in?
He was a wrestler.
Yeah.
I'm finding that I do know. Maybe 80s is far enough away that I remember the answer. So if you did 2000s
But you may have just
movies, I'm
recently seen
screwed.
the movies.
Yeah.
I
No.
did.
Oh, yeah, for Jeff, yeah.
I put Breakfast Club on for my boy. It didn't have the desired effect. They got bored with it real quick.
Man,
I know.
Yeah.
kids.
And
Different
arguably,
Kids
you
don't
talk
even
about-
kids don't even like to watch movies that have that standard definition soft focus. Even
They
Mm-hmm.
they had us watch The Breakfast Club in like high school health class. It was such like we're just gonna throw away a week today. We're going to watch this
Well,
in
you should
40
like it
minute
being the
installments.
Chicago guy. You probably could relate a little bit more to it. But the theme song to that has got to be one of the most famous from the '80s. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Ooh. Yeah.
Okay.
That was good.
Baby, I Love Your Way. One of the greats.
Yeah.
The Supernatural.
The Supernatural.
Name 2 of the 3 actresses to portray the witches in The Witches of Eastwick.
Cher.
No.
Pfeiffer.
Oh, which is
Right.
what am I thinking?
Very good. Can you name the last one?
Yeah,
I
Susan
get a bonus point if
Sarandon.
you do. Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking of Hocus Pocus, bro. I'm out of my mind.
No, that's
I think
not
Hocus
Good pull,
Pocus
Danny.
was 90s.
That is correct.
Very
Put it
good.
on Bette Midler.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
that one.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Let's go ahead and give our first audio clue.
All right.
Are we going clip or the musical, John?
Let's do the music.
Manilow!
Yes.
Which 80s movie did Barry Manilow write the entire soundtrack?
Herbie Hancock.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Yes. Now, just for drill, can you tell me the artist?
What did I just say?
It's
Is that
not
him?
Herbie Hancock.
No.
It's too bad. It should be.
This is like
It's,
a one-off. Also starts with an H, though.
I'll tell you what. What's the name of it, though? The Axel. Well, it's the Axel
The
F.
theme
but-
from Beverly Hills Cop.
That's
yeah,
correct.
you got that right. I gave you that.
No, that's the name of the
That's the
song.
name of
we're
the
saying.
song.
It's called
It's
Axel
the-
F.
It's Axel F. theme is the Axel
Who
F. yeah.
who is the artist?
Harold Faltermeyer.
Oh, yeah, right.
The great
yeah.
Harold Faltermeyer.
Nope, I wouldn't have got
That
that.
was going deep. That
Yeah,
was going
that's
deep.
Not,
But you got it.
not
You got
deserving
it.
of a trivia
No,
question.
no. He's right up there with Brubeck.
I miss
Yeah.
Dave. He was a great man.
New career.
New career?
Which former
Good idea.
Which former NFL player stars in the 1984 film Police Academy? And for an extra point, can you give me his name?
It's Bubba Smith.
Right. And what was
He
his
played
name?
Officer Hightower.
Yes.
There you go.
That was easy.
I thought you meant Bubba's real name.
Police
I thought-
Academy was my jam.
Yeah. I was like Tackleberry in those
Tackleberry.
movies.
Yeah.
You like the gun.
Those are so good, man. Come on.
Oh, my goodness.
The first one was good. It's kind of like Revenge of the Nerds. The first one was good, and then
Yeah.
the preceding ones
Diminishing returns was
are,
still
yeah,
enjoyable.
For sure. Yeah.
Yes.
My favorite Steve Guttenberg movie was when he was running around Central Park naked, accosting people. Remember that one?
Which one?
You don't remember that?
Yes. That wasn't a movie. That was
I know,
real
it's
life.
real life. I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was right over his
Okay.
bald head.
John's like, I missed that one. I always liked Steve Guttenberg.
I think
know,
you're
I
thinking
kinda
of
did
American
too.
Werewolf in London.
No, it was a real real
He wasn't
life.
in that.
He must. Did we
That
ever
was David
determine?
Naughton.
Was that
That was David
was that
Naughton.
promotional or
Gutenberg?
that when he did
No,
that, or
he
he really
kinda
had
lost
lost his
his-
mind?
He lost his
Have
marbles.
we seen him since then? Do we
He
know that
sort of
Guttenberg-
resurfaced a little bit. Yeah.
Is he right
Yeah.
now not in some sort of confinement?
No, the Goots has
Okay.
gotten back.
Goots is back, baby.
Goots is back.
3 Men and
Better
a
than
Baby.
ever.
3 Men and a Baby, right. Well, of course, yeah, we were talking about
Cocoon.
Police Academy. And
All of
Cocoon,
them.
yeah. Yeah.
Don't mess with the Goots.
I'm waiting for the 3 Men and a Grandbaby. That's coming. You know it will.
That's
That's
true.
excellent. Good call.
Is
Yeah.
Ted Danson available?
Of course he is.
Yes. Cast Party,
Gas party.
which 1987 romantic drama stars the following actors and actresses.
Uh-huh.
Leah Thompson,
Uh-huh.
Mary Stuart Masterson,
Uh-huh.
Eric Stoltz.
Okay. Leah Thompson. Eric
Mary
Stoltz was
Stuart
the
Masterson.
was the
Was the dude in
deformed
Mask.
face mask.
Right, but he was in a lot of other stuff too.
Leah
He was actually the original Marty
Oh,
McFly before he got
I know
fired.
what this is. I
think you
this
know
is.
that.
I'll tell you the movie, Beef, and then you got to give me. This is the movie where Mary Stuart Masterson and Stoltz. She dug him. He dug Leah Thompson.
Yeah.
He wanted to go out with Leah Thompson, and then Leah. And his
She was interested in Craig Sheffer.
his friend was Mary Stuart Masterson. Well, Mary Stuart Masterson got ticked. She kept saying because she wore like the gloves on her hands.
As a child in the 80s, these movies were
Kind of
really my
boyish,
jam.
almost kind of boyish
Yeah,
looking.
does that click
Yes.
in your head, Prosser?
God, no. You
No.
kidding me?
So I know the movie, but I'm not good with the title.
Oh, boy, that's it, too.
That's the one. It's that movie with Eric Stoltz.
Oh, I know it's that movie.
You know the one.
Yeah, he's like a limo driver or something in
Yes.
it.
It's Mask.
It's not Mask. He looks normal.
It should
in
be.
that.
It should be.
I don't know the name though.
What is it?
All right, I'm going to give you the first word of the title. See if you've just okay.
Yeah.
Some.
Somebody out there likes me.
Somewhere
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Somebody
some kind
of love.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah, I would have not got that.
I call that question some kind
You
of
got
stupid.
You got a big piece of it. You really did.
I know
so.
the movie. I didn't know the name.
Yeah, and it wasn't a bad movie either.
It was all right.
Okay. Dogs.
Dogs.
What breed of dog is Cujo in the 1983 film?
Crazy ass dog.
He's a St. Bernard.
St. Bernard, right?
He is a St. Bernard.
That was easy.
It was sort of, that was
Steve,
like,
now, if you want to do 1980s Stephen King movies, I'll get every question.
Cujo.
Cujo was like the prequel to Beethoven.
What was the lady's name in the Cujo? She was in E.T. too, right?
Dee Wallace.
Dee Wallace. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
She was dead. She was trapped in that car.
She now runs a nut farm.
That big old Cujo would not let her out of that car, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Come on,
It's a big honking
Cujo.
dog, man. He was angry.
Settle down, tough
Settle
guy.
down, Cujo.
Just be a big, lovable fella.
Be nice.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to have a big jug of booze on your collar?
Good dog. Why do you want to eat me, Cujo?
The Oscars.
The Oscars.
At the 60th Academy Awards, Cher won the Best Actress Award for her performance in what film?
Moonstruck.
Yep.
Yes.
That is correct.
Wasn't Nick
Very
Cage
good.
in that one, too,
Yes,
right?
he was.
That's right.
I think he might have still been Nicholas Coppola then, though.
I don't think so.
No, he was Cage then.
He was Nicholas Coppola in Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Which, by the way, Eric Stoltz was in, too.
Yes, he was.
Everybody was in
he was
Fast
a,
Times.
He was a stoner.
Everyone was in it. That's right.
We only remember Phoebe.
Oh.
Right.
Phoebe
Yeah.
and
Mrs. Kevin
Spicoli.
Kline.
And Spicoli.
Yeah.
You'll never forget Spicoli. We'll never forget Phoebe either, though.
No.
That's burned into the retinas.
What just happened there? Mom!
Sweet Phoebe.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Rich and Poor.
Rich and Poor.
In 1983's Trading Places,
Yeah.
Lewis and Billy Ray get rich and bankrupt the Dukes, speculating on which commodity at the stock exchange.
Orange.
Soybeans, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is like a deep cut.
It was the Dukes. It was the Dukes.
I thought it was soybeans.
The report. What was the report, though? Remember they...
So who...
No, they got the report... okay, so they ask the question again.
In 1983's Trading Places, Lewis and Billy Ray get rich and bankrupt the Dukes, speculating on which commodity at the stock exchange.
They got the report, and I thought it was the orange, but
I don't trust me.
It's like...
Well, I don't...
I thought it was soybean
I think you're on it,
futures.
dude. No, it's...
It could be...
It's oranges?
It's
the
orange.
citrus?
It's something that's citrus.
Yeah, they got the report on the orange, on the...
Now, this one I have seen, but it's been a long time. I
Yeah,
don't remember the...
great movie.
I just know the
Also
generics.
a great scene with Jamie Lee Curtis in that movie, by the way.
Oh, yes.
Phoebe-esque.
Oh, yes.
Phoebe-esque, if you will. Shocking, too. Stunner.
Guys are making me want to go home and watch movies.
Today's word is boobs.
It's some beans. It's some sort. It's
Is
not,
it?
I think it's maybe it's
Okay.
not soybeans.
No, it's soy if it is. Well,
I thought it was soybean was part of it at one point. I know soybeans were referenced in that movie, but I'm with you. I'm not sure that's the
I
one.
don't know. I think Dan's on the right track, but I can't
remember
remember.
they put the dude in the cage with the gorilla, and he had the security guy who was also in Breakfast Club as
Yep.
well, the character actor dude.
Also in Die Hard. Yep.
What
He was
about
that
cotton?
guy.
It wasn't cotton, was it?
No.
No, it's either. I think it's one or the other.
What Dan's saying, I feel like is like the right track. It's like orange something, but I don't know what.
Orange.
Orange Julius.
Orange
No, it's a
juice.
commodity.
Orange
It'd be like
juice.
orange juice.
Orange juice
Yeah, and there
report.
was a freeze maybe or something. That's how they
Yeah.
did it. Go with that.
Orange juice.
Yes, frozen orange juice.
Okay.
Whoa!
Good. Good. Okay.
Look at that.
That was good.
Wow.
Yeah, that actor you were talking about, Paul Gleason.
Paul
He's
Gleason.
the late Paul, Florida State grad.
Yes,
Yes.
and a lot of movies.
In a lot of movies.
Yeah, he's like a first ballot that guy Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
and
he's that
usually
guy.
kind of played a butthole, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, can I say that on there?
No,
Sorry
you
about
can't.
that.
Jeff
It's
doesn't like that
repulsive.
word.
Jeff
Sorry,
doesn't like
sorry.
that
It's
one.
worse than
Sorry.
vulgar. That is so gross.
I don't mind
What
it.
the hell are we doing on this show?
I'm sorry.
By the way,
all right.
Paul Gleason's no Buddy Epson, so move along.
Also a
No, you're right.
Gator.
The original Tin Man
And not a butthole.
didn't. Right.
No.
Okay. And Faye Dunaway, also a Florida grad.
Yes.
All right, let's do the other audio clue.
Let's hit it, shall we?
Reveille's 0500. We're going to fall out with locker boxes, and we're going to have a locker box inspection. And then we're going to do 10 miles, rain or shine. So you better hit them bunks, my little babies. Or Sergeant Hulka with the big toe is going to see how far he can stick it up your
Okay.
Okay. Now, you obviously know the movie, right?
Yeah, it's the Bill Murray Stripes.
Okay, right. Now, but your question
Yeah.
need Bill Murray's first and last name character.
Oh, God. Okay.
You should get the first name right off the bat, if you think about it.
Sergeant Hulka is the guy who's talking.
Right.
So Murray, walks into the can't do 5 push-ups. It's like going to Czechoslovakia. What was his name in that movie? Beef, do you know? Beef?
Hello?
Hold on.
No, I did not have it.
You don't have it?
I thought John, since I told him off the air that I didn't have it, could have answered that for me while I was taking a phone call. But
It's hold on.
yeah, I didn't have this at all.
The Do Run is his buddy Russell.
I think that's kind of the point of the question. Is like I don't think the names of these guys mattered at all.
Russell was what's his name? What's that actor's name?
Harold Ramis.
Harold Ramis. Bill
Now, this is a
Murray.
punt. We're punting.
You don't know it?
No,
at all?
God, no.
No.
First name? You don't know the first name?
Hold on. Give me initials.
There's only one name, no last name.
Oh, it's
They never gave it. Just throw out a name.
John.
JW.
John.
John. Okay, right.
John Winger.
Yes. Yes. You got it.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, there was a little bit of help on that. Okay. Do you have time for one more?
What?
Where was the help?
Where was the help?
JW. What do you mean, where was the help?
He was saying it before you ever said that.
I thought I got
Last
it
one.
before. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This
All
is
right.
it? All right.
In Splash,
Yes.
Madison's first English word is the name of which department store?
Is it Macy's? It's no Madison.
Bloomingdale's?
Bloomingdale's.
Yes, Bloomingdale's.
Yes, good
and
job.
for an extra, just for extra
That
point,
is
which was
correct.
at the game, can you give me the year Splash was released?
Early
82.
80s. Yeah, I like that. 82, 81?
84.
84. All right.
All right.
Good
Thank
job,
You know what?
Johnny.
You guys did pretty darn well.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Okay? Yeah. All right. We'll talk to you soon.
You know, I am a child of the 80s, John.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you, my friend,
All right.
a child of the 70s. This is the drill. We're going to come back to the 10-minute drill, hit some of the headlines. Frank Frangie joins us top of the hour, 8 o'clock, live from Baltimore, where the Jags and Ravens had their dual workouts again yesterday. We got Rhymes in studio with us for Brunch with the Tour. Tiger returns to the tour, and they begin their playoffs this week.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we're just getting going here. Load it up on a hump day.
The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you
The Drill from the studios at Republic Services. We'll handle it from here.
Get game day started early with a 1010XL kickoff show, powered by